Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Unique Bio Classes based on NCERT syllabus for PU first and second year. If you like my channel, please subscribe, like and share and hit the bell icon so that you can get notifications as soon as videos are getting uploaded. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Okay guys, we shall start today's session. In our today's session, I am going to discuss about multiple alleles and polygenic inheritance. Multiple alleles you have on page number 78 in your NCERT textbook, and polygenic inheritance, that is at the end of your textbook. Okay, and this is my old version or old edition of the textbook. In the new edition of textbook, you will find in some other page. Here lastly you can find polygenic inheritance in supplementary material in old edition of textbooks. Okay, fine. First I shall start with the multiple alleles. What are these multiple alleles? For this multiple alleles, I have prepared a note of it. Hope you can find it on your screen. Okay, a phenomenon that occurs when more than two alleles exist at a given locus of a chromosome. Multiple means many alleles. Till now, what we have discussed, alleles are are in pairs and they are present in a genes. Is it? But now we are talking about they are multiple alleles, which means many alleles. Alleles where they are present. If I show you here. Okay, this is a chromosome. In a chromosome, we said it consists of genes. Okay, each gene, this is a gene, each gene consists of a pair of alleles. Okay, a pair of alleles, first allele and a second allele, and this pair of alleles might be homozygous or heterozygous. Okay, so this pair of alleles is commonly present in a normal gene. In multiple alleles, what happens? In place of a pair of alleles, more than two alleles, if they are present, we call it as multiple alleles. For one gene, more than two alleles, like 3 alleles, 4 alleles. Okay, if more than two alleles are present, then in one gene we call it as multiple alleles. One gene has two alleles actually. Okay, if it has more than two alleles, we call it as multiple alleles. A phenomenon that occurs when more than two alleles exist at a given locus of a chromosome. Locus is nothing but a location of a chromosome. Okay, for this I have given an example of ABO blood groups in human. In codominance, I have discussed about this. ABO blood groups. Okay, in ABO blood group, we are talking about a gene. Which gene? I gene. I gene is responsible for production of sugar. Okay, or no sugar. Different types of sugars are produced, A and B. So I gene is having three different types of alleles. This is one gene with three alleles. That three alleles are IA, IB and a small I. These are the three alleles which are present in the I gene. Okay, one gene with more than two alleles, we call it as multiple alleles. So same example what I have discussed for the codominance, that example you can use it here for multiple alleles, and many other examples have been given in different textbooks. If you want, you can refer. Okay, and for this codominance, for this ABO blood groups in codominance, I have shared already a video on codominance. You can search for it and you can go through that one. Same example you can give here for multiple alleles. Hope you understood what are multiple alleles. Okay, next I have here about polygenic inheritance. Polygenic inheritance is nothing but traits. Traits are what? Characters. Okay, traits are controlled by three or more genes are called as polygenic traits or polygenic inheritance. Okay, poly means many, genic means gene. Many genes are getting inherited. Okay, now here traits, characters are controlled by three or more genes are called as polygenic inheritance. One character, okay, as we can say about stem height. The stem height was by one gene in our pea plant, what we have discussed. This stem height was because of one gene which carries two different varieties, that is two different alleles, one for tall, another one for dwarf. Okay, this was one gene was responsible for these two characters, these two different varieties. Okay, now in polygenic inheritance we have given about human height. Okay, now rather than giving one gene, here two or more genes are responsible for giving one character or one trait. Okay, here this was the character. One gene was responsible for this character, right? But here two or more genes are responsible to express one character. We call it as what? Polygenic inheritance. Okay, for polygenic inheritance, you have here example human height. Human height, do you find only tall and a short? No, we find different ranges of height. Is it different range of possible height? That is medium. You find different ranges of height. All those how we are getting because of many genes are responsible for that height character. Okay, these many genes are responsible for that height character. Okay, next one more example, you have human skin color. This human skin color is also of different shades. Is it? You can find dark, darkest, light, lightest. You can find the skin tone of different shades. Is it? Medium shade, that shade, this shade, many shades you will get. Human skin color, in this you can find three genes are there. Three genes are responsible to give human skin color. A, B, C. These are the three genes which will control skin color in humans. If capital A, B, C all are in capitals, if capital A, B, C, these are dominant forms, this gives dark skin color. Okay, if there is a dark skin color, that individual will be having all dominant forms. A, B, C, that is recessive condition. These are recessive forms, those will be having light skin color. Genotype with alleles. Okay, genotype with these alleles, capital A, capital B, B, capital C, C. This will be having darkest skin color. If genotype is this, darkest skin color. If genotype with alleles with like this, it is lightest skin color. Genotype with alleles, capital A, small a, capital B, small b, capital C, small c, that will be of intermediate skin color. Okay, do we have only these three types of skin color? No, we have many shades. So for that reason you have to plot a Punnett square as we did for dihybrid cross. In dihybrid cross we have got 4 columns and 4 rows. Here you will get 8 columns and 8 rows, like we are having A, B, C. Okay, and here A, B, C. For this you have to do all the permutation and combinations, right? The gametes can be A, B, small c. The gametes can be A, B, capital C. Like that. You have to do all the permutation and combination, and you have to, if you want to plot that, then you will get 64 different varieties of skin tones. Okay. So in this, what we did understood, human skin color, it is this is one character. It is controlled by 3 genes. Human height, it is one character. It is controlled by many genes. So what are polygenic inheritance? Traits that are controlled by 3 or more genes are called as polygenic traits or polygenic inheritance. Okay, the examples which I have quoted here, this example is there in your textbook. Only this much, not much detail, because these only three I have given. This can be something like this also. A, capital B, capital C, small c, like that. You can find different varieties also. So you can give all those, but in your textbook only this much has been given, so I am restricted to only to that. And if you want more examples of this or more information related on human skin color, you can use some other textbook, and those textbooks will help you only for entrance, not for theory. Okay, for theory this much is enough. For entrance you have to go in detail about each one, which color, darkest color, mulatto color, negro, how you are getting all this, what are the genes responsible for those, what is the genotype responsible for those, you will come to know. Okay, so this is about polygenic inheritance, right? Okay guys, I shall stop here. If you have any doubts, any queries, please comment it in the comment box. In my next video I am going to discuss about pleiotropy, and till then stay tuned, stay safe.